Hello, welcome, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, what have you, and welcome to another side video to the magnificent party that is being thrown on the fire. In this scene, we find the party is still ravaging and raising the glow sticks, the hyper beams, the people screaming, dying, living, partying, or unliving, as it were. People being thrown up on the mask. But generally, a good time is being had by all. And seeing the feature of the thing in Yo-Yo. Yo-Yo is still the successful-looking street kid, and I think the last thing we left off, Arthur was nude in the nude.
Yeah, Arthur is still nude, and he's merrily chatting away to Papa Louie, and yeah, he's just kind of mingling and yeah, having a good time.
Right,
He's
cool.
enjoying the party.
Always enjoying the party. And then Yo-Yo, having sneaked back a very particularly large-looking greatsword from Murdoch, just for a little bit. He just needs it for a little bit. He go ahead and flops it on. Actually, flops it on like this. Imagine this stick is the greatsword, and walks up to Arthur, not really caring who he bumps into, possibly slicing off an ear, or pumping some guy in the elbow. So just walks up to Arthur. Arthur, hey.
Is that you, Yo-Yo?
Indeed it is.
It's been a
Well,
while. How you doing?
I'm doing quite fine. Still waterlogged. I went on a trip. But you, look at the blood angel before me.
I didn't hear that. Sorry.
I'm sorry. Look at the blood angel before me.
Yes, yes, I've had quite a fun time. So, what have you been up to? I heard you were out of the city.
Yes. I was following a lead, as it as it were. There were some vultures calling to me, and what they spoke of was rather interesting. Maybe old news now, but still rather interesting.
Right. Good. Well, I'm glad.
But tell
Uh,
me, how did you do? How did you rise so quickly in the ranks?
how did I rise so quickly in the ranks? I don't know really. Ambition, killing the right people, not killing the other right people, backing the winning horse.
Hmm, indeed. Oh, how things have changed. How long it's been since that one very dark and low place with the hunters bearing down on our decks. But I still remember the favor that you did to me, and I still appreciate you being so powerful now.
Well, I wouldn't say I'm any more powerful really. Just I got the right friends perhaps. But I do remember those times. I remember that night in the back of that IT shop. I
Still
still
don't
haven't.
know. Still don't know how we did it.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy. But no, let's not think of the old bad times, eh? Let's think of the future good times, though.
Oh. Looking towards New York?
I am. Are you going to join in the crusade there?
I may. I still have a few different things I need to fix here. And then a little errand I need to go across country for. But I will definitely be finding my way into New York sooner rather than later.
Good stuff. That's a mighty big sword you've got there. Where did you get that? I think I
Oh,
recognise
you
it.
like really? Oh, you like it? Yo-Yo sort of pulls out the sword and stretches it out to its full length, uh, pointing at, at some point beside us. They're possibly frightening some poor fuck that doesn't really understand the conversation going on. This was a trophy from the estate of Ulysses.
I'm having trouble hearing you, sorry, dude.
Oh, okay. Sorry, my bad. I need to
No,
get
sorry.
closer to the mic then. This was a trophy from the estate of Luisi's when we had to ransack it.
Oh, really? You were involved in that, eh?
Yes, yes. The fire was so golden, and luckily we get a few different prizes. But this is the most flashy.
It is flashy. Would you like to compare sizes?
Oh yes, whip it out, good sir, whip it out.
Arthur goes over to one of his retainers who has his gear and brings out Lightbringer, and they compare sizes. I think the one you got from Ulysses is probably bigger.
It's 6 foot. But yes.
Yeah.
Hmm. Seems to be a discrepancy in 16.
That does. Would you like to touch it?
Only if you touch mine.
Sure, certainly. Arthur will put his finger out, run it up the blade, cut his own finger, and then put it in his mouth and say, "That is sharp."
And he puts his hand on Lightbeard. Is this the one that's warded against vampires?
Yeah, I can't remember.
I remember there was like some thaumaturgy thing to it. But as soon as Yo-Yo touches it, it's instantly repelled by it. Dang.
Yeah, it will hurt you when you touch it. And it'll be like, see, it's not the size, it's how you use it.
Oh, how you use it, you say? Perhaps a proper demonstration is in order, as Yo-Yo backs up a few steps and puts the sword in a general location. Okay, like this.
Arthur will say, "Come on now, it's a party." And then, quick as you like, Celerity will slap Yo-Yo's sword with his own, turn 180, and run up onto and jump on top of one of the guns on the boat, onto one of the turrets.
And Yo-Yo will actually not jump on his gun, more like jump on a one right beside it, where the fireworks would still be loaded, and taps the fireworks as the sparks just fly out of the cannon, going at nothing in particular.
Arthur will hold the Zweihander in a rapier stance. A normal human probably wouldn't be able to do this, but he's more than strong enough. And he'll say, "Eric Flynn, Captain Blood, you've seen it?"
Old pirate tales. Black Raver's my favorite.
"Well, avast ye, matey."
On guard!
And do you want to roll dice, or if we just we can just, or do you want to just role play it out? It's up to you.
Let's
You can roll dice each other you like.
actually, yeah, let's roll dice. I haven't actually done any combat with this guy yet, and I'm
Fine,
really
yeah.
keen to throw it.
Yep, let's do it then. Let's roll for initiative.
Yay! I have a feeling this is going to be a very short
8.
fight.
Arthur is on initiative 19.
My dice stream through it and ran away.
Damn thing.
Yeah, well, and there's bones. That could be helpful.
You use dice stream. Is it really not just not working?
It like I touched it and then it disappeared.
Hmm.
Okay, well, do you want to do the rolls for me?
Yeah, I can do if you like. Yeah.
Sure, over to me. Um,
Okay, I'll
9
roll your
plus.
initiative.
Got it.
6. So, and you have 9 dexterity and celerity and wits added together.
Yep.
Okay. Cool. Arthur will go first. Arthur will, in his swordsman stance, the deck is covered for the party in like kind of big fairy light sort of things, and there's rope and rigging and bunting and all sorts. Arthur will run up to one and swing over to Yo-Yo swing over to Yo-Yo's turret where he is, and yeah, that'll be Arthur's first action. So dexterity athletics. I think for this we're going to say it's difficulty 8, and if he botches, he's going to crash into the pool of blood.
Okay, works for me.
Okay. Oh wow, but he does not botch and gets a rather healthy 6 successes.
You've done
Arthur, yeah, Arthur swings over all pirate-like, and lands on. Actually, he lands, and for a moment, kind of has to adjust his balance on the gun out of the turret, almost like he's like on a kind of walking the plank, and he points his sword at Yo-Yo, and it's Yo-Yo's turn.
Yo-Yo goes ahead and spends 4 points of celerity actions.
Cool.
And for his regular action, he's going to try to sweep at Arthur's legs.
Cool. Do you want a call shot to the legs? Or just normal?
Yeah, sure. It's 6 dice.
Cool, yeah. And you're using a Zweihander, so it's difficulty 7 normally, right?
Yeah, it's typically 7 normally.
So that's difficulty 9. 6 dice, you said?
Yes.
Do you want to make it like a place shot, or just do it as a normal shot?
It's more of just for flair. I'm really just wanting you to jump.
Alright, okay, well, we'll just call it normal and just say it's kind of in the legs direction. I don't think it's going to be so difficulty 7. Hi. Ooh. Do you have a specialty in it?
Nope, unfortunately I do not.
Oh, okay, no worries. Well, you have 2 successes.
Then
Arthur will attempt to parry with one of his celerity actions. Sorry, he's gonna pop celerity.
okay, that works for me.
To ping. Yeah, Arthur successfully parries. Ping. So let's use 2 actions. Arthur will then. Arthur is going to be flashy, and I need to get the rulebook up. He's going to attempt to disarm.
Ooh, nice.
Because why not?
So as Yo-Yo tries to sweep the leg, Arthur Thane is just right there. His sword is directly horizontal. Vertical.
Yep, sounds about right. There we are. To strike an opponent's weapon, the attacker must make an attack roll at difficulty +1. If successful, the attacker rolls damage normally. If the success roll exceeds the opponent's strength rating on the attack... Wait. No, it takes no damage but is disarmed. A botch usually means the attacker drops his own weapon. Alrighty, Arthur will make his attack then.
Right.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Arthur misses because he is a Zweihander, so his difficulty is 7. Arthur attempts to disarm but clumsily misses.
Let's say that you were trying to skip up, but then you get caught on one of the 4 flanks and just sort of flies up like 1 second too quickly.
Yeah.
Then you sort of bring the sword around and tries to cut at the midsection.
Cool. I should get my own sword. I'm sure I've got one in here. I don't think so. Cool. So you're making another attack roll?
Yes.
Okie dokie. Yoink. Ooh, 5 successes to hit. Arthur will attempt to parry. Another celerity action.
Okay.
Ooh, a terrible failure. Arthur fails and is hit clean in the chest. Roll damage. How much am I rolling for damage?
Damage is strength +6, so
So how much?
9 dice.
9. Plus your successes. Oh, minus the ones I did. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lethal. Damn. Arthur will soak. Arthur soaks 1 and takes 7 lethal. Clonk. I believe that is rendering him incapacitated.
Yes, and to save you the embarrassment of oh, and to save you the embarrassment, Yo-Yo grabs your handle sword and pulls us both into the water.
All right, Yo-Yo, very gentlemanly-ish, uh, slams Arthur right in the middle. Arthur begins to tumble down. He's going to land right in the pool of blood. But Yo-Yo grabs him at the last minute, and they both plunge in together. Uh, Arthur, while in the water, will gulp down and spend a blood to heal, so he can at least kind of operate. And they will both emerge. Arthur will burst out of the water. Ow! When did you get so good at dueling?
Look, good sir, look, and that was a very, very fine, well, showmanship, even though I could not completely best you.
Arthur just looks at Yo-Yo and he's like, I think we both know you did just best me.
Shut up. You will not bring to life and simply say, "Oh, but you just, good sir. Clearly, I would not be able to take a hit if we weren't such good friends."
Well, quite. This is a party after all. Round 2. Arthur will begin drinking some of the blood that he's currently waist deep in, and he start healing his wounds. Glub 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 glub.
Okay. We can go for round two. We're gonna sledge around the blood. I feel.
They've probably attracted a bit of attention by this. But, nobody comes over and says anything, but some people might be watching.
And do we want to narrate this fight?
We can roll again if you like. It was quite fun.
Sure, we can do that.
Yep.
Yo-Yo heals back. Gets back his 4 points he spent for celerity, and this time he will increase his dex up to 6.
Arthur will, and why not? Arthur will boost all his stats as well. Arthur will boost he'll boost each one by 2.
Okay. Definitely smart move.
Oh yeah, he took it in good jest, but he does have the derangement, megalomania. He doesn't really like being beaten. So we're all finished again. I'll roll first. 2, so that would put Arthur on 14. Yo-Yo has certainly got higher this time. Yep, Yo-Yo, you're going first.
Okay. This time Yo-Yo will wants to do something kind of flashy. He's gonna do a whirlwind attack. That's what he's gonna do.
A whirlwind attack. We're currently standing in the blood, so this will look good.
Yes. He will do a slurry action, just whipping around, not really caring whether he hits a bias master or off the thing himself. He's just having fun at this point.
So what do you want to make of it? An attack or just mucking about?
How about we'll make it an attack. At difficulty 8. Yeah, let's do difficulty 8.
So a normal attack difficulty 8 because you're being extra showy and extra cool looking.
Yes.
Okay. So how many dice am I rolling now? Is it 8?
6 plus 3, 9.
9. Wait, sorry. Unfortunately, you miss Arthur. You miss Arthur. The showmanship is It's quite excellent though. The celerity spinning around, blood is whipping up around you, spraying the people surrounding. And Arthur will make his action. Arthur is going to go for a disarm again, because he also wishes to show off. He is going to pop Potent and Celerity as well. Oh, I forgot we got the extra buff for the cocaine, haven't we?
Yes, you do.
Alright, yeah. Kalumph. Ooh, wow. Okay. Difficulty 7 because it's Zweihander. The first 10 is cancelled by the 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 successful hits. Would you like to make a parry?
Yeah, you do it. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, I can parry. Go
He
ahead.
uses it.
Since it's a whirlwind attack, how do you want to do that?
You can just make a parry. It's not a problem.
Yeah, okay. We'll make the parry.
Yeah. Mechanically, I don't think it changed, but yeah. So I've got 5, so you need to get. So you're rolling 9 again. You fail to parry entirely, I believe, unfortunately.
Oh, yes. And the blood-soaked sword, right as Yu was limping around, you were able to catch the hand. And actually, let's say that with a roll like that, you've actually cut his hand off.
No. I'm going for the disarm. I still need to roll to see if I knock the sword out of your hand.
If you're using bonus, you're gonna do it.
Yeah, actually, that is true. Okay, yeah, with four potents. Okay, Arthur, Yo-Yo does a flashy move, and Arthur just nips in at the last minute. He catches the sword right below the hilt, kind of with his. He comes in and gets close, so the whirlwind attack is almost going around, and with his own hilt moves the hilt up into Yo-Yo's, and with his other hand grabs the handle and flings Yo-Yo's sword to the side, and jumps back. Arthur will then no, actually it's Yo's action.
Okay. And with a very daring show of courage, which Arthur is able to get underneath Yu's blade and disarm him very successfully. And now Yu is without a weapon, but what is Yu doing? He's still trying around.
Arthur's close enough that you're not going to get the penalty for you're not going to take a penalty for like having a less reach on your weapon, so you'll be a normal difficulty for like a bash attack or something.
Yeah. He's gonna go at Arthur, and no, he's not good. That's stupid. He's just gonna grab onto Arthur and pull him down underneath the pool with him.
Okay, making a grapple.
Yeah.
Okay, so grapple attack. Where are we? Oh, it's a clinch, isn't it? They call it.
Mm-hmm.
Bite, claw, clinch. We are rolling strength plus brawl.
Yeah, this is even a third option. Okay. Strength plus brawl is straight 6.
Is how many?
6.
6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 successes. Arthur is going to attempt to resist. Strength plus brawl. Only 1, but 4 from potence.
Okay, so in that case,
Arthur, you attempt to clinch with Arthur, and he kind of pushes you away.
Okay.
Arthur will go over to Yo-Yo's sword that's clattered. He will reach around at the bottom of the pool and pick it up, and chuck it back to him.
How very honorable.
People are watching. I've got to pretend. And Arthur will smile wickedly.
Okay. And since we're starting a new round of combat, since we had that bit of wit,
we can just continue with the old one. Fuck it. It's your go.
Okay. You, after seeing that his first very showy display did not do anything that he wanted, will go ahead and do a charging thrust.
Okie dokie. I'm rolling 9 dice, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. 2, 3, 4. Unfortunately, it cancelled 2 ones. So 2 successes. Arthur is going to again attempt to parry because he can't take a hit. And ping. 1, 2, 3, 4, but that's cancelled by the 1. Arthur successfully deflects the attack. In the thrust, Arthur brings his sword up close and uses the bottom of the blade to deflect the blow. And while you are this close, Arthur is going to punch you in the face as you come past.
Yep.
Bang! Holy fucking shit! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Wow. Whatever happened before, you are not showing any of that lax latency. Apparently, all things just need to get warmed up.
Okie dokie. So damage 7. It's only going to be bashing, obviously.
The 6 dice for soak.
Okay, so 7 plus strength. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. 8 bashing.
So much ouch.
So 8 bashing, and you're rolling 6 for soak, right?
Yep.
Uh-huh. You soak. You soak 3, making it 5, which means you take 3 bashing. Arthur punches you in the face. And you take 3 bashing damage.
And that really dented whatever his jaw muscles is. And little known fact, you actually wears glasses. And the glasses will sort of fling off into the distance.
Did I just punch a man with glasses? God.
I have it in my character sheet for eyesight.
Oh, cool. No worries. Sure, it is your action. With that, they will Arthur will kind of have you parry and whack you in the face, and then then move back to dueling range. And it's your action.
Okay. The hero is still sort of concentrated on the red fuzzy thing that really punched him really hard. And so.
How many actions have we used? I've used
3 actions this round. You've used how many actions?
I've used more than you. I've used 4. Yeah, I think I've used 4 because I've parried.
So you have 2 more actions. I have 2 more actions.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Cool.
Okay.
You're up.
In this case, oh, that'd be pretty dirty. No, it's not. He was going to actually hide his blade in the blood for a moment, and dare Arthur thing to come.
Cool. Oh, sure. What do we say? Okay, make a. What are we gonna roll for that?
How about this? Because what I'm trying to do is rather tricky. Why don't I roll wits stealth? You roll wits melee.
Okay, yeah, cool. I like that.
Or
Yeah,
perception
I like that.
melee, whatever you want to do with it.
I think it would be perception melee, because actually that's a much worse dice pool for me as well. Okay, I will roll. So what are you rolling? Wit stealth?
Yes, that is 6 dice.
6 dice. Ooh. Brutal. Difficulty 6, that's no successes.
So essentially what's happening is you're just dipping his blade in the blood, but the point is actually sticking out, and you can clearly see that.
Yeah, Arthur gets 3 successes, so Yo-Yo's feint will not work. For once, Arthur sees something.
Yay! Exactly.
uh, okay, Arthur will use this action to strike Yo-Yo, just a body hit.
Okay, okay. Works for me.
See lice. Wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 successes.
Ooh, seeing this, Yu abandons his feint and tries to bring the sword up really quickly.
For a parry. Cool.
He's like, oh shit, this isn't working.
Okay, so 9. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm rolling. I feel bad when I'm rolling for other people and I roll terribly.
Yeah,
You get 1 success, so you will minus it. Arthur hits effectively with 7. Unfortunately, because the weapon is in such a position of the water, it is extraordinarily difficult to parry.
works for me.
And Arthur will roll damage. Wow, this could be brutal. Jesus, 19 dice and then 4 automatic from potens. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13 lethal. And 6 okay.
Yeah. Actually, add in another 2 because of body armor.
Ah, right, okay. Yeah, Arthur doesn't have any body armor. Okay, you soak 3. So that's still 10 lethal.
Like, and Yu is down. He is out. He is torpid.
Arthur's attack is unable to be dodged at the last moment, and the slash just almost bisects Yo-Yo, just whoomp, straight into him. Digs with Arthur's extended potence. I mean, it's an extraordinarily powerful hit. Yo-Yo is knocked straight into torpor, the trauma of his body, and it crashes down into the blood. Arthur is on him straight away, cuts his own wrist and puts it into his mouth. What generation is Yo-Yo?
Well,
Okay, Arthur's blood will. Arthur holds the bits of Yo-Yo together, and puts the blood into his mouth, and Yo-Yo will gradually come to.
and there's a licking and nipping at you said your wrist or your arm?
His wrist.
At the wrist. At the delicious vete, flapping it up as much as a dog would lick his master's arm.
Arthur's not really put off by this. He finds it quite funny, and he'll help Yo-Yo up as Yo-Yo begins to heal. He'll be like, I think we should hold more full sword fights in big vats of blood. It makes recovery extraordinarily easy.
Yeah, indeed. And there is a crack of him nipping whistle where his voice should be. Would you believe this is only the second time I've had to sleep this week?
So, I think that's 1-1, isn't it? Do you want to leave it at a draw, or would you like a decider?
Like, I think I'm good with going to sleep for once. I surrender the duel to you.
No. We're 1 each. We're both equal.
You're equal as sisters and brothers, but you clearly have more technique than I do.
The Brujar are blessed with certain talents. The Gangrel, on the other hand, have other talents. But no, well fought, brother. Well fought. It's been a long time, actually. Do you remember on the clock tower? I think that was actually last time we met.
Indeed, it threw me off that thing.
I know. I was I think slightly more unfriendly in my attacks that time. So Arthur will give Yo-Yo a moment in the blood as Yo-Yo heals. He's probably absorbing blood through his own wounds at this point.
Oh yeah. There's definitely
And
a
and plenty of Yo-Yo's blood has been added to the mix. And yeah, they both heal. Billy. So, you think you're going to come to New York? We could use the more talented swordsman, the better.
Indeed. And Bew calls over a nun, actually. A nun comes over to him, and he speaks with the nun for a bit. And then he gives him a yo-yo. an old child's toy yo-yo. Take the yo-yo, hand it over to the author. There, my contact information's inside.
Thank you. Arthur, oh God. Okay, Arthur has the flaw Thirst of Innocence. So I'm just going to quickly read that up because he would definitely.
Oh yes, yes you would.
Yes.
Oh crap! I had promised this guy to Kruger.
You promised what, sorry?
I promised this one to Kruger. Shit.
Uh, well, Arthur, that won't stop Arthur. Yeah, Thirst for Innocence, 1 sec. Okay. The sight of innocence of any sort, I think a nun, is that arouses you a terrible build of self-control roll or instincts or else frenzy and attack the source of my hunger. Fuck. Okay, self-control roll it is then. Or instinct, I should say. That's a pass.
Yes.
Arthur does not attack the nun on sight.
But there is a visible thirst in his eyes.
Arthur licks his lips. He is covered in blood. And says, this isn't a safe place for a bride of God.
Like, oh yeah, I got that one for Kruger while I was out of town.
Would Kruger mind if I previewed his gift?
I do believe we lowered a simple, has a similar liberties and privileges, but I would talk to him for really his.
Arthur is going to use presence on the nun.
Go ahead, good sir.
Level 3, bang. Difficulty is her willpower, so let's say 6. 3 successes. She is going to be Arthur's. She suddenly just starts fawning over Arthur.
Blood Angel.
And Arthur will wink at Yo-Yo and he says, "Don't worry, I won't damage you." And he will walk off with the nun, chatting amiably to her. Actually, about the Bible, weirdly, like Arthur seems to be weirdly knowledgeable about certain texts in the Bible.
Ah, yes, I remember that. That in your background, and I think that we will call that a scene.
Mm-hmm. Let's call it a scene.
All right.
And Arthur takes the contact details, obviously.
Yes, yes. Yes, you obviously get the contact details. It's an And thanks everyone for watching. Hope you had a good time watching us beat the crap out of each other.